Pre-farm these super attacks and medals now to be ready for the 10th anniversary LRs. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. We are adding a part 3 to our pre-farming guide for the 10th anniversary. Now that we know who the LRs are, we can pretty much figure out the medals we need to go ahead and get grinded up so we can be ready when we pull on those banners in just 8 days. That's right, we are 8 days from the start of the 10th anniversary, and I know everyone wants to be ready. So let's go ahead, let's hop on in, and let's talk about the characters and what we need to level them up. So we have 3 characters here for the 10th anniversary. We don't know what they do yet, but we can safely assume what their medals are, because we know the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is, in fact, just that. He is a Blue Evolution Vegeta, and he is a Carnival LR, so all of his medals are already in-game. Same goes for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. All of his medals are already in the game. We won't need to wait for any event. The only event we're going to have to wait for is the Vegito, but even then, we can prep some of his medals now. So let's go ahead and let's start with Vegito. So we do know that Vegito starts as a Super Saiyan Goku, right? So being that he does start as a Super Saiyan Goku, we can pretty much go and farm up any farmable Super Saiyan Goku to level him up. So since he is that, we can go ahead and grab, I would say this AGL Goku, if you have the keys, is probably the best way to level up his super attack. Otherwise, picking up the AGL, you know, he isn't shown here, but if you've got a bunch of incredible gems, you can pick up the AGL Goku. I think they show him here. This one here, you can actually buy this one in the Baba shop. This is also probably a very easy way to level him up as well. If not, then the next easiest one is probably this. Where is he? This Goku right here from the Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball story for the Resurrection of F. It takes a while to get to them, but you know, it's always available. Same goes for this one. Where is it? This one here. Yes, this one. From the... No, it's this one. From the beginner story mode. This one also takes a while. Just it takes about the same amount of time, the same amount of resources, although this one requires a little bit more grinding. It's up to you. I do, like I said, this one is probably the best, or the one you can buy from the Baba Shop, but any Super Saiyan Goku will do. Now, in terms of his medals, since he is a fusing Vegito card, we can safely assume that his medals are going to be similar to that of the previous Vegito that we've had. Now, they might try to do something a little different, but it shouldn't be too far off. So we know we'll need 70 medals of whatever his new event is. So we can already go ahead and discount that and look at what else there is. So we have the Ultimate Pair and the Blazing Potara. The Blazing Potara. So pretty sure we're going to need one of those medals, but as you can see, right, they only needed 2 of each. So I would just go ahead and prep yourself now. If you end up not needing them, you don't have to, but I would go and grab maybe 1 or 2 of the AGL Vegito medals. 2 runs on that, probably going to be more than enough. And then 2 runs on the stage 3 of the Blazing Potara, getting the Fizz Vegito medals, 14, right? That'll put you on par with the Vegito here. Now, it's possible they could also use the Int Goku and Tech Vegeta medals, since this is a Tag Goku and Vegeta. Even then, you'll probably only need 2 sets of them. So maybe just go run 1 or 2 stages of that, and you'll have your medals ready for that. Otherwise, you also want to make sure you are grabbing from the Ultimate Pair. I would probably grab, up to 3 sets from this one, since this is the more recent one. So 21 medals from level 2, and then 2 sets of medals, 14 medals from level 1. Even if that is more than right, that should be more than enough to cover whatever the unit needs. So all you have to do is grind up the 70 you need for this new character. So that's his super attack and his medals. Moving on, we'll talk about the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. His one is actually going to be really, really easy, because, right, since he's a Carnival LR, we can kind of base it on one other Carnival LRs similar to him, as well as his previous iteration of the blue evolution, right? So he won't be needing 70 medals like this, like the DFE counterpart, since he's not a DFE. His medals are going to be more akin to something like the Gogeta here. So he's likely going to need, since he is a blue evolution Vegeta, I'm going to go ahead and say that he's probably going to need 21 medals from this event right here, from his most recent Dokkan event, which is this one here. And then he's probably going to need, if we look, if we just compare it to the Gogeta, right? So 21 and 30, well, actually, no, back that up. All right, so 21 is probably going to be from stage 2, which is this one here, right? So he's probably going to need 21, oh, no, where did it go, right? 21 from stage 2, the AGL Vegito, and then 35 from this one here. So that's 3 runs and 5 runs to match that one. Now, his main enemy during that would be Topo or Jiren, but I doubt they're going to need it. Instead, what I think you're probably going to need is UI Goku medals, since since it looks like he may have a unit super with UI Goku. So what I would do for that one is go to the UI Goku stage. He's probably going to need Tech UI medals, so I would grind out, right? If we were to compare, I would say he's probably going to need something like 35 from the Tech UI stage, and then 14 from the previous AGL UI stage. That would probably end up matching with the previous iterations with that. So 2 runs and 5 runs, and that'll pretty much put him on par with the Gogeta. Otherwise, it could be very similar to his previous iteration, where you just need a bunch of blue evolution Vegeta medals, almost to the same degree. So either way, by doing it this way, you'll have more than enough medals to awaken him once you pull him. Now, unfortunately, since it does appear that he is starting as a blue evolution, he does not have any farmable super attacks, but we'll have to see what he starts as. But so far, we know as an LR, he is blue evolution, meaning his SSR is probably also blue evolution as well. So there is that, which brings us to our final LR, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who actually starts as a Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. So unfortunately, there are no farmable Super Saiyan 3 GT Gokus, so we can already discount that. Now, there is a Fizz one that you can pull who starts as an SR, who you can awaken to the UR status by grinding out this event here, right? They need, if we look over here, the Dokkan medals. Does it show? Oh, it doesn't show the SRs. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were to come over to this stage here, you could get the medals. I think it's from stage 1 that you get the medals for it, but is what it is. Yeah, it doesn't show the SRs here, only the SSRs. On the note of the medals, since he is a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you're probably only going to need medals from this stage. He is a Carnival LR, so it's possible we could need medals from the Baby Saga event. So if we go here, since he is a Carnival LR, they could pull some Dragon Ball Story events here. So if we just come here, not quest mode, events, Dragon Ball Story. No, it's not under Dragon Ball Story. It hasn't been updated there yet. Campaigns, quest. There we go, story events. Right, so he's probably going to need medals from this stage right here under the Dragon Ball GT tab. From here, the Baby Saga. Yeah, this event is also likely getting an update, so he'll need medals from that. He's more than likely going to need the baby medals down here in order to fully awaken. So count on that. I would say just go to the stage use your boost and just grab like 20 or 30 of these medals. I doubt you're going to need that much, but 20 should cover it. And then come back to this stage here, and just like previous iterations of Carnival LRs, like again, we can use the Gogeta as our example here. I would go and grab you know, 21 to 35 of the stage 1 medals. There's only 2 stages here, so there's only so much we can do. I would grab 21 to 35, so 3 to 5 runs of the stage 1 medals, and then 3 to 5 runs of the stage 2 medals for the AGL Goku, to go ahead and get him ready. And then I would also go, because this is right, the theme of this card is the family. I'm going to think that you're probably going to need some Pan medals. So I would go ahead and do 3 to 5 runs on the Pan stage as well, to pick up a couple medals for her. Again, just kind of following our lead with the previous Carnival LRs, it's going to be pretty similar to this, right? So I would just, again, 3 to 5 runs on each of those stages, and you'll have more than enough to awaken him, including the Baby Saga medals, because I feel like there's a good chance he's going to need those, being as there's no enemy for him to drop in here, and there's only 2 Super Saiyan 4 stages. I doubt he's going to need the Dokkan Fest LR full power Super Saiyan 4 medals, since that's an entirely different unit. So it's more than likely just going to be from the AGL stage. So, and he actually does have a somewhat free-to-play super attack here, and that is from, let's go ahead and let's pull up let's just click on cards here. Let's go Goku, and then where is it? We just need that Super Saiyan 4. There he is. Oh, back. There he is, Super Saiyan 4. So he actually does have a farmable super attack, and that is this guy here. He will be available in the shop at the start of the anniversary. You can purchase 5 of him. So if you haven't purchased, once you can start collecting the anniversary coins, you'll be able to purchase this guy in the shop, and you can at least get 5 super attacks out of him. Not much, but it is enough. So, guys, that is it for the video. Not a whole lot there, but I wanted to make sure I gave you guys the opportunity to go ahead and start preparing for these guys. We will get their kit reveal on the 28th and be summoning on their banners shortly thereafter. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know which unit are you going to be working on? Who are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.